friends at Masonicare. I'm hoping this reaches more than just my regular students. So some of you have done yoga with me, these moves will be familiar, and some may be new. I'm using blocks under my feet, which we do in class. If you find lifting your feet more comfortable, or you want to try it, you can just put some books underneath your feet. And take a few if you need to get the height. It's nice to have the knees lined up with the hips. And here and there I'll be using a strap. Again, if you find this helpful, you could use a belt, a tie, a scarf, a towel. So these are all things that would take the place of a strap. You probably could be more creative, maybe if a dog's leash would work too. So I'll just keep this close by. Sometimes it's nice to have a pillow. This is called a yoga bolster. We just got them at Masonicare. I started using them a couple of classes. So you could use a pillow, and when we rest, it might be nice to put your hands on it. It could be a bed pillow, it could be a couch cushion, or you could skip it altogether. And so let's get comfortable in our seat. Sitting up tall might be helpful. Bring you into your spine, builds core strength. And if you'd like to close your eyes, start to come into your breath. Start to feel your breath ebb and flow. Movement. Perhaps bring your awareness into your low belly. We call this a belly breath. If it's helpful, put your hands right onto your low belly. And as you breathe, feel the breath spread into your hands. As you breathe, empty the breath underneath your hands. And try that a few times. It doesn't have to be my pace. Breathing in, filling your hands. And when you breathe out, emptying from underneath your hands. How does that feel? Breathing in underneath the hands. And breathing out. And keep going. And how does it feel to slow down the breath? How does it feel to feel the ebb and flow, to experience breathing? Take your hands to your side body, your side ribs. And is it any different if you now breathe into your hands, breathe outward across the ribs? And breathing in and out takes you wider, maybe a little different than the hands on the belly. So breathing in and breathing out. Feel how the body moves with the breath. And can you breathe into your hands? Can you spread your ribcage wider? Let the hands cross and go underneath the arms, maybe even in the armpits. And now breathe into your hands at the chest level. And how does that feel? Is it easier for you to breathe up into your chest? Is it more natural? Is it harder? There's no right or wrong. Let's add those three together. So we'll put one hand on our low belly, one on our middle, and then we'll move this lower hand from low belly to chest. Follow along and jump in when you get it. Inhale, breathe to your lowest hand, your middle hand, and then keep inhaling up into your chest as your hand follows. Exhale from your upper hand to your middle hand and bring your top hand to the belly. So we'll follow this. Inhale from your belly, your ribs, up to your chest, move the hand. Exhale from your chest to your ribs, to your belly. This is called three-part breathing. Inhale from your low belly, to your hand, to your chest. You can use hands to help. Exhale from upper hand to middle hand to the moved hand. Let's try it again. Inhale into low belly, middle, and chest. Exhale from chest to middle to low belly. If eyes are open or not open, you can open them. Hands on your knees, a little seated cat-cow. First, it's a back bend. Tip your pelvis forward, lean your ribcage, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your back, pull your belly button in, and if you are too close to the chair, scoot up so you have room to do this. Inhale, pelvis forward, ribcage forward, heart lifts. Exhale, round, tuck the chin. Let's try it again. Inhaling up. Exhale, round. And now I welcome you to move at your own pace. Your breath in makes you lift up and back bend. Your breath out tucks your chin. You can exaggerate this as much as you need to or want to, or keep it as soft as your body is asking. There's a practice in yoga called satya, truthfulness. And you're the one who knows the truth. If you should go a little further, or you should ease back a little bit. And then there's another layer of yoga called santosha, contentment. And no matter what's showing up, can you be content? I know I don't feel the same in my yoga practice as I did 20 years ago. Or even sometimes just yesterday. Come back up tall at a twist. You might have an arm on the chair. You can use it. I don't. My chair has no arms. Swing around in the twist to one side. You can hold the edge of the chair, the back of the chair, the arm of the chair. Your free hand can cross over as much as you're comfortable. Use the breath. On the inhale, we get taller. We lift up. We lengthen. On the exhale, we twist. Notice what the breath is offering you. How much space can you find on the inhale? How much twist can you get with the exhale? Only bring your head to center. Everything else stays the same. Tuck your chin. Look as far down as you can towards the front of the body. Can you feel the difference in the opposite side of your neck? Let the breath help you. Help stretch out that part of your neck. Lift the head, unravel yourself. Go to the other side. Inhale, lift up. Get taller like a string is on the top of your head, stretching you higher and higher. And with your exhale, the breath out, twist deeper. Spin yourself around a little further. What do you notice? How does the back feel? How do your shoulders feel? Then bring only your head back to center. Tuck your chin. Look towards the front shoulder. Does this side of the neck need as much attention as the other side? Come all the way back. Sit up nice and tall, chin to chest. We'll make circles, right ear to right shoulder. The head falls back. And come around. Now if you have neck issues, you can go side to side instead. So circling at your own pace. Take your time. Can your breath create the rhythm? Can your breath support you in feeling whole and well? And remember the breath, we started in a basic belly breath, but then we layered on 3-part breath. Which one helps you the most as we're moving? Again, it's personal, it's individual. The next time your chin comes towards your chest, change directions. Go the other way. Tucking the chin, go the other way. What does it feel like in your neck as we're circling? Chin comes down, look straight down at your chest, at your belly. Bring your hands up, interlace on your head, but not your neck, on the back of your head. And squeeze your elbows right next to your ears. Tuck your chin more. We're not actually going to move here, but push your head and hands together. Push so much that you feel a stretch down the back of your neck in between your shoulder blades. Can you breathe bigger? Can you breathe space in between your shoulder blades? Inhale, lift your head, lift your arms. Arms come up, take them high into the air. Wrap, we call this eagle arms. Right arm under left. Maybe give yourself a hug. See, my hands are here. My purple shirt is kind of blending together. If you felt comfortable, you could take the forearms together. You could wrap a little deeper, but trust yourself in what feels best. Lift the elbows, sit up tall, slide your shoulders down, and squeeze the arms closer together. Find the breath. Take your hands forward, keep the arms crisscrossed. Interlace your fingers, crisscrossed arms. So my arms are crisscrossed, and I'm taking palms together with fingers interlaced. You can stretch out as far as you can this way, or, this is kind of tricky, bend your elbows down and under and squeeze them in. So that's a choice. You can stay far out with hands interlaced, and I don't think I've done this in class before, so even my regular students might not know this one. Or you can bend your elbows, hands go down, and they spin up. It's like you're giving yourself a hug. Shake it all out, shake your arms out, be silly. I say sometimes have fun, and sometimes my students over there at Ashlar Village give me a hard time about that, but I would say have some fun. Bring arms up, we'll do the other side. If you were with me, it's left underneath. Maybe give yourself a big hug. Pick up the elbows. You could always take arms in more of an interlace. Whichever you decided on, pick the elbows up, hug the arms to touch, breathe. Find your breath. How are you doing right here, right now? Take the hands straight out. Keep the wrists crossed. Put palms together. Stay there. You might stretch out away from yourself. Or bend the elbows. Hook the arms under. And it's like you're giving yourself a little bit of a hug. Let the arms go. Unwrap it all. Shake it out. How are you feeling? How are your arms? How's your neck? How are your emotions right now? There's a lot going on in the world. Crunch the shoulders up if you have the room. Big ah with a sigh like this. So shoulders go up, hands can lift, and then flop them all down with a sigh. One more. Crunch the shoulders, lift the hands. Do you have anything you just need to let go of? I surely do, with switching to my kids learning at home and trying to record videos like this, which I'm blessed to do. So we'll make a big circle like we're spinning with our head. And I miss you guys. I miss all my students. Maybe after this I'll gain a few more if someone new is watching this video. And I hope to give you more practices once we come back together. And change circle directions. Cross your ankle. Pick up one foot. If you can, put it on the other thigh. If that's not working in your hip, just cross ankle to ankle. It's not 100% the same, but it's close enough that will do it. Wherever you decide to go, you can have your foot on your ankle, or you can have your foot on your thigh. This is the same thing. Choose which one's better for you. Put the hands behind you on the bottom of the chair or the back of the chair. Lift yourself up. Prop your upper body up like you have kickstands. Flex your foot. So flex, this is not flex. Pointing is away from the body and flex is in. Flex your lifted foot and press your chest forward. Rather than trying to press your chest down towards your leg, think about staying upright and leaning forward. Does that make a difference in your hip or your thigh? It probably does. Come up. You can do this with or without your hands. Circle your lifted foot. Make some circles in one direction and then the other. Take the lifted leg, hug your knee to your belly. If that doesn't work, you can always squeeze a little bit and keep the foot down. As much as you can, hold the shin. Sit up tall, squeeze belly to thigh, and point and flex your foot. Remember, point is toes away from the body, flex is toes in. Your ankle needs a little love. Feet carry us around all day. And holding the thigh, circle in your hip. And change direction. And foot foot down, sit back up, we'll try the other way. Cross opposite ankle, maybe it's on your thigh, maybe it's on your foot. Put hands behind, lift yourself up nice and tall. Find your breath. Press your chest up and over. How does it feel in your hip? This is a good one for sciatica. This is a good one for tenderness, low back pain, hip pain. And as you come back, you can either use your hand or not, but circle your ankle and foot, your lifted ankle and foot. How is your yogic breath? Are you using the breath we started in? Either the softer belly breath or a slightly different 3-part breath. We did both at the beginning of this practice. And change directions with the circle of the foot if you haven't. Take feet down. You might take them off the blocks if you're using them, or books. Again, you could use a phone book. You could do other books that you have that might be big. And switch the knees side to side. I get a little forward in my chair just so I have the room for movement. You can do whatever feels best to you. Put feet flat, add arms up, lean a little heavy in your feet. If your shoulders feel okay, twist. One hand forward, one arm back. I'm kind of close to my wall so I can touch my wall in the back. Inhale, come up and switch other way. Other arm forward, other arm back. And arms all the way up, willow side to side. Can you willow and come up and out of your hips? Through side body, maybe one side is a little deeper than the other. The next time you come over, grab your opposite wrist and pull your wrist up and over. Take a breath there. Switch direction, switch the hold on your wrist and pull up and over. Let's do it again the same way. Go to the side. If you have a shoulder issue, you could do this with hands on your hips. Or you could do this with hands in front of the heart. Switch again. And let it all come down, shoulder circles, shoulders up and back and down. Use as much of movement in your hands as you need. And change directions. And then let's stand up. And as you're standing up, you might stand. I like personally, for a lot of what I do, to stand behind the chair. My chair is not so big that you can't see my feet, so this is nice. And let's rock from our toes to our heels. So you lean forward across your toes and lean back. I do this often before balance in every one of my classes. And then we rock to the edges of the feet. So from the outside to the inside edges. Which one's hard for you? Try a tree. And now if you didn't stand up, this is fine. You can do this leg position with a straight leg and one tipped to the side. So if you're actually standing up, you're standing on one leg, turning the opposite knee out, kickstanding your foot, or perhaps lifting your kickstand foot. If you want to stay in a chair, do the leg position in a chair. It's perfectly fine. Maybe today you can take one hand forward. Maybe both hands. And play with it. Come in and out. Stand on your leg and firm the muscles of your leg. Pull the pelvis floor in. Pull the navel in. Not so hard that you lose the deep breath we started in. And how is your tree today? I'm looking forward to the warmer weather, more buds on trees, and just the change that spring signifies. I think it will be a positive time, warmer weather. Switch feet. Other side, root into the left foot. Turn, well, I wouldn't even say left and right because you might not have been on that side. Turn opposite knee out. Again, you can kickstand your foot. If you're in a chair, do this on the opposite leg. Maybe pick up your lifted foot. Ooh, I lost my balance there a little, you might have seen. How does this side feel? You can bring hands in front of the heart. You can play with it, reach an arm up. I like to do Lotus Mudra. That's your little finger, your base of your hand and your thumb together. This is called Lotus Mudra. Mudra just means hand position. Simple, a Sanskrit word that means hand position. Let it all come down. I'll turn my chair to the side just so you can see me a little better in the back. Holding the chair, bend one foot back behind you. So if you see, my shin is about parallel to the floor. I'm going to move a bit, so you may need to come away from the chair a bit. Bend your foot behind you, and then bend your knee and bring it forward. We'll do that a few times. Your thigh comes down, your shin is lifted, your foot presses behind you. Your thigh comes up, your foot goes forward. It may not be as high as mine, and that's okay. Your thigh comes back, your foot goes behind you. Your thigh comes forward. Your foot is lifted. Let's one more time on this side. Thigh comes back, foot behind you. Breathe it, thigh comes forward, and put it down. If you're newer to practicing yoga, please know you can come in and out of things as much as you need to. But we have to do the other side. So switching feet. Lift the opposite leg with your foot behind you. Now, send the thigh forward and your foot floats. We'll do it again. Thigh goes back, foot goes behind you. Bring it forward. Try it again. Thigh back. And then thigh forward. One last time. Thigh back. You can do it. And thigh forward. Put the feet on the ground. Give yourself room. Swish your arms side to side. You can do it soft. A little more yogically, we do it soft. If you've ever taken Tai Chi, they do this and they kind of smack their hands. So again, if you need a little more integration, self-regulation, you can do a little more smacky landing. I know I've been picked on my descriptive word, smacky is probably not a real word, but you get what I'm saying. Take arms up. If you need a hand, use a hand to hold the chair. Press into your feet and willow side to side. If you have a wall close by, you can use it instead. I am going to do one pose with a wall, but you might not be close to a wall right now, so take it or leave it. Turn, put your belly right against the wall with arms out to a T. Pick one side and turn away from it. So we're stretching open the chest and the shoulder. Try the other side. Other arm goes out and turn away from the arm that's on the wall. It's a big stretch for the shoulder and the chest, and if you've got injury, be aware of that. And come all the way back. Let's sit in our chair. Get yourself situated. Come back into your chair. And sit down. How are you feeling? How are you doing? You know, in yoga, it's a daily practice to simply be right here, right now. And how's that going for you to not get caught up in the dialogue of everything going on? Can you be here? If you have a strap, grab it. Again, you could use a belt. You could pause this video and go get a towel. Let's take the strap and bring it up overhead. Hold it about shoulder height. If you bring your arms straight out, that'll be about shoulder. So if you're really, really wide, you probably want to shorten it. I see that sometimes in class, and here and there I correct it. So go about shoulder height and bend your elbows. Act like you're doing a tug of war with yourself and pull it apart. Then bring the arms forward about shoulder height and try to pull it apart. So my elbows are bent. It probably looks a little wider if I straighten. I'm still in that shoulder distance. Pick an arm. Put the arms up. Pull it to one side. If you have the flexibility in your shoulder, bring the other arm behind your head. If it doesn't look like mine, don't even worry about it. We're all in different bodies. Switch sides, other way, and pull. Can you stay with the yogic breath? Arms go up, pull it apart. Let's do it one more time. Forward apart as best you can. And pull it apart above your head. Pull it behind you. And the other way. Let go a little bit. Lighten the strap and let it go behind you all the way. You might have to shimmy if it got stuck on your chair. And then pull a little bit more. Let it go for now. Maybe keep it close by so you can grab it a little later. Twist again, pick a side, twist around behind you into a chair. You take a breath, untwist, come back to center and twist the other way. And back into seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the chin. Take your time up on the inhale. Round it on the exhale. Grab the strap. Hook one foot. Start with your favorite foot. Do you have one? Maybe it's the one that doesn't give you aches and pains as much. Pick your foot up. I say this a lot. Resist the urge to be in a place that you're bending your elbows, but come down to where you can be straight in the arms and hold firmly. Lift the heart, draw the toes in. If your toes are kind of just hanging out, can they pull back in towards your face? Lift the heart. Maybe walk yourself down a little bit more. Soften it, keep the same foot. We'll add on to this. Feel your breath. Breathe. Breathe into every part of your whole body. Lift your foot. Try it again. Take the strap with your opposite hand. Either twist with hand on your hip, or hand on the chair, or hand all the way behind you. I'm close to the wall, so I won't be reaching because I don't have the room. And twist all the way back behind you. If you felt good, you can bend your front elbow and lift the strap a little higher. It's not for everybody. Unravel from it all. Switch feet. Switch feet. Take the strap on the ball of the foot just below the toes. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's not in the middle of the foot or the bottom of the foot. And walk down. Again, you might be using a dog's leash or a belt or a tie or a towel. All those things are fine. Walk your arms to where you're straight. Lift your heart. Breathe. How's that feel in the calf and the bottom of the foot and hamstring? Let it come down just a little bit. Find the breath. Lift the foot. Let's try it again. Pick up the foot. Reconnect with your pose. Switch hands. Hold the strap with opposite hand and twist around to the other side. You can reach behind you. You can hold on to the chair. You can bend the front elbow and lift the foot higher. And let it all go. The strap can hang out wherever you feel good. Hands in front of the heart. We'll do a little seated. This sequence is called Step of Brahman. So hands in front of the heart. Inhale up and then take your arms out. Remember, hands can stay on hips if you need to. Exhale, fold partway forward and turn your hands down to face the floor. Inhale, reach arms forward ahead of you. And exhale, do a nice soft forward fold. You could hang on your legs. You can let your head hang. You could shake out the arms, anything. Then reverse up, roll up like a rag doll. Very gentle, rounded, soft. Arms go wide. Palms go up overhead. And then exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's try it again. Inhale, arms go up and out. Exhale, lean forward with palms down. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, folded. Round yourself all the way up. And hands in front of the heart. One last time. Breathe the arms up and out to a T. Exhale, part way down, turn your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms alongside your ears. Exhale, round and fold. Breathe yourself up to sit with arms like wings to the ceiling. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let it all go. Close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes. As your eyes are closed, how do you feel? How is your breath? What do you notice? Take a big breath in, eyes still closed. And exhale with a sigh. Hands can be on your lap. Or this might be where you use a pillow. I'm just gonna, you might hear music in the background. I'm just gonna change that real quick. You might use a pillow, you might use your lap. And put hands on your pillow, or you could do this on a table too. I think that's the best way to do it. Pick up just your thumbs, push the other fingers into the cushion or table, whatever you're using, or your lap. And then bring the thumbs back down. Now, you might say, well, my thumbs aren't going there. First, I've done this a long time. But two, because of my positioning, I'm able to get them a little lower. Pick up the first fingers, press the thumbs as low as they'll go, and put the first fingers back down. And take the middle fingers up and bring them back down. How's it going? Now bring the ring finger up. How'd that one work? Did anything else try to help out? My thumbs are lifting a bit. And then take the little fingers up. Shake out the wrist. Sometimes you don't notice the difference. Sometimes, a lot of times I do, because I get tension, I get congestion in my wrists. So do you notice the freeing feeling in your wrists? Make circles in the wrists. And change directions. And point and flex. Take one hand, include the thumb. Your palm faces up and then down. And stretch everything back in toward your torso and body. With the same hand, turn it around so your fingers face down and the back of the hand is forward. Hold everything and pull it in. Try the other side. Left hand goes down, fingers down, palm out. Hold everything and draw it back. Switch the hand. There we go. Nice stretch. A lot of good stretching in the wrist if you need it. If you've got carpal tunnel issues or arthritis in the wrist and the hand, this is all helpful too. And let's get comfortable. It can be nice to leave the cushion on your lap so you have something for your arms, but you don't have to. And those of you friends who like to get on the floor, I hope you took advantage of any point you knew you could be on the floor. I didn't mention it, but there are lots of times you could. Or you could replay this and do it on the floor. I'll guide a loving kindness meditation. We call it, the name of it is metta meditation, but in English we say loving kindness. In Sanskrit, really it's an ancient language, most people don't even speak it anymore. You would say this meditation, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, but I will guide it in English to make it easier for all of us. So get settled, whether that's in your chair or you are by now might be comfortable. You can stretch out on your couch or your floor or your bed. And think of yourself right now, because we all deserve this love, loving kindness. So say to yourself, and maybe even think of when you have these qualities, say to yourself, may I feel protected and safe. May I be contented and pleased. May my body support me with strength. May my life unfold smoothly and with ease. And think of one person you love. I recommend even just the first person that pops up. And picture them here smiling back at you. Say to that person, may you feel protected and safe. May you be contented and pleased. May your body support you with strength. May your life unfold smoothly and with ease. Think of a person you look up to or admire or inspires you. And the best you can, imagine them smiling at you. And say to them, may you feel protected and safe. May you be contented and pleased. May your body support you with strength. May your life unfold smoothly and with ease. And say to a neutral person. A neutral person is someone you don't know, the grocery store clerk or a person walking down the street. Someone you don't know their name, you don't have feelings towards. And picture them the best you can, whoever you're thinking of. And say to that person, may you feel protected and safe. May you be contented and pleased. May your body support you with strength. May your life unfold smoothly and with ease. And now think of someone in your life who has been negative. And you're welcome to go as deeply emotional or light as you feel comfortable, as recent or as far in the past. And whatever person you can remember with a negative experience, see that person in your mind's eye and say to that person, may you feel protected and safe. May you be contented and pleased. May your body support you with strength. May your life unfold smoothly and with ease. And let's again bring this loving kindness meditation inward. And for yourself, say to yourself, may I feel protected and safe. May I be contented and pleased. May my body support me with strength. May my life unfold smoothly and with ease. One more like that. May I feel protected and safe. May I be contented and pleased. May my body support me with strength. May my life unfold smoothly and with ease. With eyes still closed, take a deep breath in, sigh it away. Open the eyes. How are you right now? That is a big teaching of yoga. Can we be here now? And there's all the other things our ego can pipe up and say, but what about this and what about that? But right here, seated where you are, how are you doing now? Let yourself pause in between everything that came before this moment and everything that's coming after. And now, how are you? And I feel blessed to have an avenue to share this practice with you. I hope it's a little bit in this time that we can't be together. And I'll close with an Om. Please join me in your own space. Deep breath in. Om. joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Namaste.